Hi everyone, how are you doing? Welcome to the Phys Your Brain channel. This is Professor Adriano, and today I'm going to give you some exercise tips to relieve pain and start gaining mobility. These are also for that frozen shoulder condition, adhesive capsulitis. So stick with me for these tips. And as you already know, subscribe to the channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, like the video and share it with anyone you think needs this information. No, you're not seeing things. Maybe you're watching this second video here because there's a previous one where I also talked about tips to relieve pain and gain mobility for adhesive capsulitis, okay? But these are different exercises, so that one is different from this one, and it's a good idea for you to watch this video too to see exercises that can complement those from the previous video. And if you haven't seen the previous video, I recommend you take a look. It should be up here. You can click on it or look for it here on our channel, and you'll definitely find this in other videos. There are exercises to relieve shoulder pain, but specifically for adhesive capsulitis. For now, it's just these two. So enough talking, let's get to the exercises and focus on what matters. The first exercise we're going to do is simply lifting your shoulders, okay? So you're going to try to touch your shoulder to your ear all the way up. Lift your shoulders up and lower them. Lift your shoulders up and lower them. You can start by doing it. You'll notice that the shoulder, let's pretend my left shoulder is the affected one. With the issue there, it will be more limited, so I'll be able to lift this one more than the other. But as you go, you'll gradually gain more range of motion, okay? So you'll lift that shoulder as much as you can and then lower it. Lift and lower. And then little by little, you'll be able to gain more range of motion with it. Start by doing it 5 or 6 times, then do 10 times, 2 sets of 10, 3 sets of 10. More than once a day. The more you do it, the better it will be. The second exercise is to bring your shoulder blades together. Pull your shoulders back. So these two little bones we have back here are called the scapulae. So you're going to try to bring both of them together in the back or squeeze your back together back there. So you bring them together in the back and return. Bring them together in the back and return. You can even open your arms a little to really learn the movement. But then you'll notice that it's just the movement of the shoulder there. So shoulders back and return. Shoulders back and return. I'll turn around so you can see that. So you're going to try to bring them together in the back and return. Bring them together in the back and return. Bring them together in the back and return. Same thing, you can do 2. Start by doing it 5 or 6 times, 7, 8, until you can do 10. Then do 2 sets of 10. If you can do 3 sets of 10, 2 times 3 sets of 10 in a day, then the more you can do, the better. The third exercise is similar to this one as well. So you're going to make circles with your shoulders. So you're going to do a rotation there, making a really big circle with your shoulders. Obviously, the affected shoulder will have a smaller range. The movement will be harder to do, but you should do it within your range of motion. If you do this after having done the other exercises from the other video, or several other exercises I've been demonstrating, you'll notice that your shoulder becomes looser, and then you'll be able to achieve a greater range of motion, okay? So circles backward 10 times if you can, and then you do them forward as well. Circles forward as well, circles forward as well, okay? So do it 10 times forward, 10 times backward. This will help you gain range of motion and start unlocking things there, right? Getting rid of that capsule that holds the shoulder and makes it feel frozen because it gets stiff and hard to move. Another exercise you can do is to interlace your fingers, right? So you interlace your fingers. And what's the idea here? Obviously, right, the shoulder is more compromised, so it will have less range of motion. So you're going to try to lift it, helping it, right? So go as far as you can. Without feeling too much pain there, but enough that you notice you've pushed past it a little. The resistance. So if you manage to go a little further, the shoulder would go up to here. You use the other hand to help and lifted it a little higher. So that's the idea. You lift it a little higher and lower it. Lift it as high as you can and lower it. Lift it as high as you can and lower it. 10 times, okay? Since your fingers are already interlaced, try to stretch as much as you can. Stretch as far forward as you can and come back. Stretch as far forward as you can and come back. Stretch as far forward as you can and come back. Stretch as far forward as you can and come back. You'll gradually gain more range of motion. Also, 3 sets of 10 is ideal if you can manage it, but you can start with 5, 6, or 7 repetitions, no problem at all. And then the last one is basically along the same lines. You keep your fingers interlaced and then you turn to one side and then to the other. This would be the affected shoulder. It turns less, but then your hand helps, pulling to assist with the movement. Move it over to one side. Move it over to the other side. And then you'll notice that not only that capsule inside, right, the one in the shoulder, but all the muscles will start to gain more mobility, they'll become looser, and this will make it easier to increase your range of motion, which will help you in your daily life. You'll notice that it becomes easier to brush your teeth, right? Or if that's not the arm you use to brush your teeth, you'll be able to use utensils, you'll be able to hang up clothes, put on shoes that were difficult before. You'll be able to gain more range of motion and more functionality in your daily life, okay? So that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel. If you're not subscribed, like the video. If you haven't liked it yet, share it with someone you think needs to know this information. And oh, don't forget to follow us on Instagram too. Down below, there's a link to access our Instagram. Follow us there. We have a lot of cool stuff for you to check out as well. So that's it. A hug, and we'll see you in the next videos.